Circus. I'm Sassafras. And this is Sirius, and we are super excited to be back with another video. We've been a little bit slow here on the channel. We're looking forward to coming back with a bunch of content just to get this started. If you have not already subscribed, and please do so. We have a bunch of fun things coming. Also, if you have video suggestions, tutorials you'd like to see, anything like that, please let me know in the comments. I'm always looking to make sure that the content we're creating here is stuff that you want, and we are going to be coming back with a lot more content and a lot wider diversity of content. This summer we did a lot of vlogs, that kind of thing, but going to be coming back with more training content and product content, which brings us to the theme of today's video. Yay! So today's video is a collaboration with Lucky Tail. They reached out to us and asked if Sirius and I would like to review their dog nail grinder. So this is a collaboration video, which means they did send us this product for free, and I'm going to give you my thoughts about it. There will also be an affiliate link code in the description box if you want to get a grinder for yourself or for your dog, really. But if you want to get one for your dog, that affiliate link I know is going to be in the description box, and we do get a percentage back from sales on that as well. So I always like to disclose that. All that said, we were sent this for free. We do have an affiliate code. However, any opinions expressed in this are going to be my thoughts about what I actually think of it. So it comes, we'll open it. It comes in this very swanky packaging. Sirius is bored because this is clearly now not toys or treats. Very swanky hollow cover. And it says Lucky Tails is a brand that cares, and it talks about their commitment to helping dogs that don't have homes, and by donating to animal shelters. So let's get this open. So I am a big fan of using a Dremel to do Sirius's nails. It is definitely my preferred way to do dog nails for a variety of reasons. I really like Dremeling because it enables us to keep her nails really, really short. I like that Dremels don't have sharp edges when you're done clipping. If you clip dogs' nails with like a traditional clipper, they can have sharp edges. It also can make their nails more prone to splitting or breaking, particularly if your dog has really thick, big nails, which having a Newfoundland, that's obviously the reality for me. So I'm a big, big fan of Dremeling. I Dremel her nails at least once a week, often like twice a week, but I've never used this Dremel before. So let's see. So we're gonna open it. There's paper here. This is the user manual. Just gonna check this out. So it has info about the charging, and it is a cordless, which is always my preference about Dremels. And okay, yeah, so just your basic instructions like you would expect to see. And then let's start looking at the Dremel. So it comes packaged very nicely. We have, I guess this is a cloth, some sort of cleaning. Hi, I know, it's still not toys or treats. Cleaning, are you gonna drool on the cleaning cloth? Yes? Probably. Okay, so we have a cleaning cloth. I guess that's to clean the Dremel. I don't know. I don't know what that's for. It's just labeled as soft cloth in the instructions. I'm also going to call it a Dremel. They call it a nail grinder, but I can guarantee that I will just continue to call it a Dremel. We have charging cord. It's a USB charge. And then we have our Dremel. So it is packaged. It's very sleek. I will say I have never had or seen a Dremel this sleek looking. So this is it. It has a cap. And then one of the interesting things about this design that I saw when they reached out to me is that it has like a shield over a lot of the Dremel, which I think could be really cool for heavy coated dogs. Again, hello, I have a Newfoundland. What do they call that? Yeah. For medium, large pets or small pets. Okay, so they're saying that I'm looking at their instructions, that you would use this little portion for smaller breeds, this portion for larger breeds. That makes sense. Does that come off? Yeah, and that you can also take the guard off. And it has lights. Okay, so realistically, I think I would be most likely to take that guard off. I know, is it the Dremel? Do you know what that means? Cheese time! that is definitely why she comes running anytime the Dremel comes out, because she knows, because we have conditioned that anytime we're doing nail grooming, it means she gets spray cheese on her licky mat, which is one of her favorite things. So that's why I know we don't have cheese right now. We are gonna try it out though. I'll give you cheese over there. So it does come off. Realistically, I think I will probably mostly use it without the guard, though I am curious to give the guard a try. I think it might get in the way, but we'll see. One thing I really like about this though is the light. So that was something I've never seen on a Dremel before. And grooming a black coated dog with black nails, having the ability to have just a little extra light there, that shows better, is really exciting. So I'm excited to give it a go. As you probably saw here, the power button is here. Hi. It is a long hold to turn it on, and there are what looks like 2 speeds. So it's just on and one higher speed. I'm used to using Dremels that have more speed than that, so I'm curious to see how that goes. But yeah, that's faster speed does seem pretty good. And I really like the light, and I like how comfortable it is in my hand. It's super comfortable to hold, which is definitely not something I can say about any Dremel I've ever used before. So, and I like it has a little cap. Very nice. This would be great to travel. Thinking about if I needed to do nails on the go, I like how compact this is, that it has a little cover. It would be awesome to slip into my dog bag when we were traveling. So I'm gonna go give this a try with Sirius, and then I will be back with my review of what it was like to use as a Dremel. I will say, just holding it, it's really nice. I wish it had more speeds, but 2 speeds might be plenty for you, and 2 speeds might honestly be plenty for me. I'm curious to see how it works, but it is really light and really comfortable in my hand, and Dremels are often heavy and uncomfortable to hold, so I'm excited. I think this will be able to get me some really great angles when I'm doing nails and flexibility, and I really like that light. So let's get nails going, and then I'll be back with my thoughts. Okay, we're back. I've changed, ready to groom. Got my Rally Obedience National shirt on. We qualified, didn't go. Friend sent me the shirt. Wanted to be ready for, I'm gonna brush her out also after we do nails. Have my licky mat, have my spray cheese, have our Lucky Tail nail grinder. Let's do some nails and see what we think of this. I'm back. If you hear licking noises, it's because Sirius is getting the last of the cheese out of her licky mat from doing nails. And we just gave the Lucky Tail nail grinder a go. I'm covered in Newfoundland drool and hair. So, like I suspected, I felt like the cover really got in the way with a dog of her size, so I turned it off without meaning to. I took that off pretty immediately. That was not my favorite thing. So my review is it's complicated. It didn't do a spectacular job with her, and I think that is more about having a giant breed with giant toenails than it is about the Lucky Tail in general. I'm used to using a professional grade Dremel on her that has a lot more power, and so I can very easily and smoothly do nails without having to go over a nail over and over again, which is definitely my preference and definitely her preference. I like to make nails as quick as possible and as fun as possible. So I think that for dogs who have nails that are less thick, less big, this could be great. I really like the design. It is so much more comfortable to hold than any other Dremel that I have or have used, but it isn't as powerful as my big professional Dremel. So would I recommend this? Probably not for a giant breed, just being honest. I think that it would probably work better on a small breed. I think also the guard for smaller breed dogs, especially if you haven't done a lot of Dremeling with your dog and you're not as confident doing it, I think could be great. And I think that if you have a dog who has just smaller nails, it will ultimately work better than... Hi. I know. Are you super hyped up now? Because you got all the cheeses. It will work better than it did with a giant. So for my giant people, I'm not sure this is the Dremel for you, but for people with smaller breed dogs, I think this could be great. I do really, really like how portable it is. I like that it has the cover. I like how it feels in my hand. The light was really cool. I'm not sure it was as helpful as I thought it would be. I thought I was going to be obsessed with the light. I did like the light. I thought it was fun to be able to like see a little bit clearer what I was doing. I'm not sure it was like as helpful as I'd hoped it would be, but it was cool that there was that LED light function when you were working on nails. So I did really like that. But I can just say, just touching that, well, I got pinched there by the plastic. It's not that powerful. If I was doing this with another Dremel, I would feel it a lot more than that. You would see my hand getting red, and it's really not. So it's not that strong. That's on the highest setting. That's my main complaint. I wish that it had more settings, because that starts to really matter when you're dealing with dogs who have really thick toenails. You want to be able to get in and Dremel those really easily and quickly. So that's my review. I like it. I really, really like how it feels to hold. I like how it, everything about the design of it is super nice. I think I might put it like in my travel bag as like a backup. I need to just like smooth out, you know, if we've been out at the beach and one of her nails starts to split or chip a little bit, it would be something I could clean that up really easily with. So for that, I actually really like it, and I do think I will put it in my travel bag. But for doing nails on a weekly basis, I don't think it's powerful enough for a giant breed. That said, if you have a smaller breed, I think it could work really well. So if you want to check it out, again, Lucky Tails did send us this nail grinder to review for free. They did give us an affiliate code. I have given you my honest review. And the link for that, if you want to check it out yourself, is below. Right now, I just clicked it and it looks like you can get the grinder for 55% off of their regular retail price. So yeah, if you want to check it out, all that info is below. If you do check it out, I'd love to know what you think of it. If it worked better for you with a smaller breed dog, I suspect that it would. Yeah, and if let me know in the comments also, do you grind your dog's nails with a Dremel, or do you clip with clippers? Or do you do both? We actually do both. I said that my preference is to Dremel, and it is, but I like to maintain both skills. So we actually do both clip and Dremel Sirius's nails. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. That was my honest review. I will see you again in another video very, very soon. I hope that you are having fun with your dogs. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.